Rowan Atkinson is one of those rare performers who can stay perfectly still and still make people laugh within seconds. His genius lies in making you laugh before you even realize why. What truly sets Rowan apart is his effortless style and flawless delivery.
A movie quite a while ago called Mr. Bean's Holiday.
Oh, yes.
In which Mr. Bean...
You're so casual about that. I did a film called Mr. Bean's Holiday.
Wow.
Well, because he'd look like an even bigger knob if he said, oh, well, of course you all know Mr. Bean's Holiday. You know,
exactly.
Many even say he feels like a real-life cartoon character brought to life.
If you'd wanted to kill me, you would have already done so. Till we meet again.
For millions, he is a childhood icon. Interestingly, Mr. Bean wasn't born from a big plan, but more from a simple, let's try this and see what works idea.
Do you remember that night?
Yes, I certainly remember the night. It was a one-off. It was a one-night review, and I was asked if I wanted to do something, and I couldn't think of anything, and just stood in front of a mirror, to be honest, and I just started pulling faces, I mean, for want of a better term. And I just sort of, was doing this...
Mr. Bean was born from Rowan's 1985 Venice trip. Inspired by silent comedy, he created the character for TV.
I was based actually on a visit, on a holiday in Venice that I had in 1985, quite a long time ago. Wouldn't it be fun, because I had already started exploring just doing purely visual comedy. I'd explored it on stage, and I was interested in trying to put visual comedy through the character of Mr. Bean on TV. And so that's where it started. Well, the first ones we did were in 1988, 89, and then it sort of grew from there, and now we've got this...
Weird, it's like you've got its own life.
Without a single word, Rowan delivers it perfectly, leaving the host completely stunned. During a chat with Stephen Colbert, Rowan shared the exact night Mr. Bean first came to life.
Do you remember that night?
Yes, I certainly remember the night. It was a one-off. It was a one-night review, and I was asked if I wanted to do something, and I couldn't think of anything, and just stood in front of a mirror, to be honest, and I just started pulling faces, I mean, for want of a better term. And I just sort of, was doing this... And then there was this idea of having a card. Have you got anything that I could...
I'm just going to...
Anyway, it was something like that.
Graham Norton asks an ordinary question, but Rowan responds with unexpected seriousness.
I don't think of your characters ever as being mean or nasty spirited, but you think that Trevor is nicer than the characters you normally play.
Yeah, I mean, in Man vs. Bee, he was quite psychopathic because the bee drove him kind of nuts. But in this one, he's not so psychopathic. He's a genuinely sweet man, I think, Trevor Bingley, and that's relatively rare, actually.
He explains his comedy characters like a professor giving a lecture, leaving everyone fully engaged.
In the characters that I played, because I think, Mr. Bean is a selfish, self-centered, anarchic child, really a very, he looks after number one and is quite charmless sort of character. And the Blackadder is a sarcastic, sardonic, negative sort of guy. I mean, humorously negative.
When the winner is announced, Rowan reacts in his own unexpected way.
The winner is... John Daniels.
No, shit.
Unfortunately, John is unable to be with us tonight. And so I'd like to ask his co-star David Forbert to accept the award on his behalf.
He even walks up to accept the award meant for the person who beat him.
David.
On Blackadder, Rowan even played his bizarre Scottish brother, a role so strange it kept the cast laughing and breaking character.
Forget the whole thing. I'm going back home with Migsy.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, show me the glen where the kipper roams free and together. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Got too funny.
Sorry.
It's funny to me that he addressed it all to Miggins. Consulting with the wife. You see, after back in the office on Friday, I could just... Yeah, I know what you mean.
I'm going to look at you. You're looking at me. I understand everything.
I know what it's like. I mean, you got a difficult job. 45 miles commuting every day.
He is a man who has made millions laugh worldwide, across languages and cultures. From children to elders, everyone understands one thing when they see him: pure comedy without words.
Rowan, I start with the most horrifying thing to do. I start with a quote that I read.
Oh dear.
From you. It says, "The problem with talk shows is that you're supposed to amuse. I generally rely on being interesting rather than funny. They, that is, us here, are not actually very interested in people who are very interesting. They just want people with wacky stories about airports, and I haven't really got any."
How true.
It's true.
How true. I haven't.
So how was Kastrup Airport?
No, I have no stories.
No. But how do you explain the man in the mask, the Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde?
Well, I don't know, really. I suppose it's just a job, you know, that's all. It's just I suppose that I'm just an actor, probably, at heart, rather than a comedian. I'm always rather confused, as I think I know you are, about whether I'm a comedian or whether I'm an actor.
No.
You know, or whether
No,
I'm an
not
actor.
confused at
You're not
all,
confused
no.
at all? Oh, well, I'll stop talking.
I know you're boring now, and I know you will
exactly.
consider...
During a press tour, Rowan was left completely confused by a bizarre live TV introduction, and his reaction was priceless.
That's really good, thank you. This side or this side?
Right, do you want to sit down?
No, I'll get behind you.
Well, I see, I just sit here and
Yeah,
and
you
do
don't
nothing.
have to do anything.
Okay.
Coming up on Sunrise this morning, we meet the lovely Mr. Rowan Atkinson. We talk about Mr. Bean's holiday, and all you have to say is, if you miss it, you miss out. Simple as that. You ready?
Right, okay.
I'm good at this.
Good, okay. How interesting.
Morning, Neil Sean here on Sunrise. A man who needs no introduction, Mr. Rowan Atkinson, and we talk about Mr. Bean's holiday. Remember though, Rowan,
Oh, sorry?
if you miss it, you miss out.
Do you mind doing that again?
Yeah, okay. Morning, Neil Sean here on Sunrise. This morning we meet Mr. Rowan Atkinson and we talk all about Mr. Bean's holiday. Remember though, Rowan?
What?
If you miss it, you miss out.
Oh, yes.
Don't miss Rowan Atkinson on Sunrise this morning.